In the last few years, researchers have come up with a few proposals for attempting to solve scalable oversight. While working on providing human evaluations for AI-generated texts, OpenAI experimented with some scalable oversight proposals that extended existing RLHF methods. Their general idea was to augment human oversight using AI assistants trained on an easier version of the problem. In 2020, they trained AIs to generate summaries of texts, effectively TLDRs of Reddit posts. Human evaluators would then give feedback on how useful or accurate the generated summaries were. These summaries were still relatively easy to evaluate because, if needed, it was feasible for an evaluator to just read the entire original text and check the accuracy of the summary. But the point is that these techniques need to scale. What if the overseers don't have the ability or the time to read the full text? To make progress on this problem, in 2021, OpenAI used language models to break longer texts, like entire books, into smaller sections. As an example, the original full text of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet is 25,000 words. So first, they used an LLM to summarize it into 5,000 words, split into 72 sections. Then, these section summaries were summarized again into 7 summaries of a total of roughly 700 words. These were further summarized into a final paragraph of about 100 words. Having access to these chains of summaries made evaluation a lot easier, because now the humans could evaluate smaller section summaries instead of reading entire books. It's kind of like how teachers often ask you to show the steps of your calculations to see if you're thinking about the problem correctly. Intermediate summaries let the evaluators see more of the process. If the summarization goes off track, they can see where that happened. This is progress, but even needing to read shorter summaries of books can be time-consuming. So the next year, in 2022, OpenAI developed a model that could critique summaries generated by other models. When humans were shown these critiques during their evaluation process, they were able to find about 50% more flaws than they would have otherwise. This decreased the load on human evaluators, while also increasing quality by highlighting potential errors for humans to pay extra attention to. Using this kind of approach, the AIs don't just assist humans by breaking down tasks, they can also help keep other AIs in line.